Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. Thank you for joining me. It is March 2nd, February 2026. We are in the portal. We're already in this portal. We don't, we've been in this portal since the Ring of Fire, the new moon, start of the fire horse, in this cosmic canal. We are now coming up to the culmination of this rebirth, blossoming, awakening, emergence type of energy. Even more so with the full moon in Virgo, and it is a lunar eclipse, which is a blood moon. So I just want to take a moment to address something, and maybe we can take a moment, a pause of stillness, of sending some frequency and energy out into the collective right now. If you know what's going on, and I don't usually know what's going on unless my partner tells me or if I see something pop up in my feed, okay? There's a reason for that. It's not that I'm oblivious to all of the vast amount of darkness that's taking place right now. I understand I see and know a deeper layer to all of that. So I'm just going to address this, and I don't do this often, but I was guided to. And then we'll just take a pause and a breath, and we'll just share a collective frequency and energy from us, because the more that do this, the more powerful it is. The things that are happening in certain places during the world, during specific times, is no coincidence when they took place. During specific planetary alignments, eclipse portals, eclipse cycles, certain particular moons. So be mindful of it. It is a lot deeper than the surface level bullshit that is being pumped out into the collective, okay? There is a major Stargate. I know there's more than one, but Stargate number 10 is in Iran. It's always been about control. It's always been about spiritual warfare. It's always been a frequency war here on planet Earth. First and foremost, resources. It's about control of power in a spiritual sense, a frequency and energy sense. It goes way deeper than the surface level bullshit that they are pumping into the collective. Please understand this. Know this. And the celebrity bullshit that's also been coming out, fucking kidding me? Use your discernment. There are clones everywhere, and that's an unfortunate one. But again, I don't spend my time and energy doing content around that. It's just another rabbit hole. We know that clones exist. They've been cloning people forever. It's again part of the control system of resources. Many other resources, but we are a resource. And things are barely just scratching the surface right now. So when these big events take place, look at the astrological stuff that's going on. Things are done in ceremony, rituals. There's no coincidence, okay? But again, I don't like to get caught up in that, okay? There just needs to be awareness brought to it. All right? So there's awareness around it. And understand it goes deeper than the oil or anything like that. There's a lot of enslaved suppression taking place still, especially through the religious aspects of that part of the world when it comes to the divine feminine and the divine child. And you can take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? This is just me sharing what I normally don't get caught up in. But I'm saying you've got to take a bigger look. And yes, how do you help? You send your light, your love, your frequency, your healing energies, because you are quantum medicine. It matters. And it works. Not by going down the other bullshit rabbit holes. That's what they want you to do. Okay? You're a fuel source. You're a battery pack to them. If you know, you know. There are stargates, big massive stargates. Stargate 10, I believe, and Stargate 11. You don't have to take my word for it. That information's out there. Okay? So we're going to take a moment of silence, a breath, and I will speak, and you can speak this as well because I like speaking it out loud. You can place your hand on your heart And we're just going to send light, love, healing frequencies, energies, compassion, freedom, sovereignty, frequency, and energies. Okay, so inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and 10, like the Care Bear stare. I like to use this analogy, especially for the ears. You're emanating this beautiful, what's coming through right now, this green golden frequency of heart energy from your heart. And you're sending this out into the collective in specific areas in the world that really need this light, this love, these healing frequencies and energies, these compassionate energies, sending our light, our love, our healing frequencies and energies. Sending our light, love, compassion energies out into the collective that really, really need this right now. Sending out those freedom and sovereign frequencies and energies. That to those that continue to be oppressed and suppressed and enslaved. Inhaling. Exhaling again. These light, love, healing, compassionate, freedom, sovereign frequencies and energies out to those beautiful souls in the collective that need it most right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me in that. Okay, I was really called to share that in this particular video. And again, one is powerful, and then you start is connecting each of us nodes together, even through this way, not necessarily in person. It is powerful. Doing group things in this way, meditations and things like this, and sending that out, we have the power to either completely nullify and stop something, or completely or reduce the impact of something. If you know, you know. You have the power to do this singularly, but definitely as we come together, even just me saying, let's step in just for a couple of minutes and breathe and send these these green golden frequencies and energies out into the collective of light, of love, of healing, of compassion, of freedom, of sovereignty. Okay? We have the power to do that. You've been programmed to think that you do not. You've been programmed to think that you do not, because we are the powerful ones. We are the many. All right? We are the many. And that's why they have done what they have done for millennia. Okay? Everything happens for a reason, though. Okay? So we don't want to get caught up in that too much either. All right. So today's March 2nd. Welcome. So thank you for joining. 822 on the timer. So today I just was playing around and wanted to get a channeled message for March 2nd. And so if you're receiving this video, thank you for sharing your unique frequency, energy, flavor, color, essence, and medicine, your quantum medicine, with me out into the collective. I have much gratitude. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for choosing you always. Thank you for doing the work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right. So let's see here. Beautiful soul, beautiful beloved soul. Your message for March 2nd. It is not loud. All right. It is not a breakthrough in this dramatic sense. So sit back and relax. Today carries a subtle turning point. All right. It is a recalibration day. It is quiet realignment between your inner truth and your outer actions. May you notice today a desire to simplify, maybe a sudden clarity about what feels unnecessary in your life right now. It's a soft, firm no, rising within you. The Ascended Masters have been coming through, so let's look at the threes with tomorrow, 333. I tapped into Yeshua and Mary Magdalene for some support last night, so I was just guided to say that. All right, this is a gentle nudge towards something you have been postponing, okay? You're feeling these nudges, okay? You're listening to them. All right. The field around you is asking, what are you ready to stop carrying? Are you still carrying something that you no longer need to be carrying? You need to take the sandbags out of the backpack, the bricks out of the backpack, or just completely take the whole fucking pack off, okay? There's an energetic shedding available today, especially around expectations that were never truly yours. All right. There's an energetic shedding available for you today, especially around those expectations where that were never truly yours. My tongue. All right. Old timelines dissolve when you stop feeding your attention. Okay. So say that again. Old timelines dissolve when you stop feeding them your attention. We talk about this all the time. If emotion surfaces, let it move through you. We are feeling our own shit, but we're also feeling all of the collective stuff. So allow that to be felt and allow that to be expressed and moved through you. Allow it to flow like a river. A stagnant body of water that is not moving becomes stagnant and putrid. It needs to flow. Emotions are connected to water. All right. So when you stuff your emotions down, you don't feel them, you don't allow them to flow, you become stagnant. Okay. If you feel fatigue or exhaustion, honor it. Okay. If inspiration is flickering, follow it, even in the smallest ways. Okay. Today favors, the energy of today favors quiet organization of your physical and emotional bodies, clearing conversations, journaling honest, unfiltered thoughts, choosing peace over proving. There is a subtle strengthening happening in your backbone, not rigidity, but sovereignty. You are learning alignment. You are learning alignment that feels calm and not urgent. Take a slow breath. I release what is complete. Inhale. I release what is complete. Inhale. I release what is complete. Remember, you are supported and guided always. All right? And remember, you are participating in a larger unfolding, even in those ordinary moments. Walk gently today, beloved, beautiful soul. The unseen is rearranging in your favor. What other I played around was what was the number for today, which was pretty fun. So the number that came up was the number 3. So 3 is associated with creative expression, communication, and expansion. And then 2 came up. And so 2 is sensitivity, intuition, and partnership. And you add the 3 and the 2 and you get 5, which is change, gentle change. All right. Express what you've been holding in. Have you heard this enough from all of us? You've heard this. This is not your first time. And if it is, it's time to express yourself, to speak your truth authentically. Okay? All right? It's time to express what you've been holding in. It's time to lighten up your emotional load. Say the thing kindly, but very clearly. Set your firm, healthy boundaries. Create something small just for joy. Okay? Number 3 is about alignment through expression. When you articulate your truth, even in private, in like a private journal session, all right, you recalibrate your reality. So again, 3s are very significant, 3, 3, 3, or just 3, 3. All right. So that is your message today. I'm going to pull one of these because I've been called to like just share 1422 on the timer. Some just extra messages from the Oracle decks, from the energy of the moon. Last message, it came from the earth magic, from the elementals. I was tapping into that moon energy, that Luna goddess. Take a drink of my drink. And this just caught my mind. There's a number 23 on the bottom of my jar. So I took a drink. That's pretty hilarious. All right, what do we have? Just for some final messages, please and thank you. And again, take those moments when you're feeling the collective energy, especially with all the ugly, nefarious, dark, nasty shit that's going on, that's coming out. Pause and breathe and send those healing frequencies and energies. You have quantum medicine. It doesn't have to be big and grand. Very simple. Talk less and feel more. So go into that internal space within you is what's coming in. Step into your power. This card has come out in many decks, so it is time to step up and step into your power. It's time to continue to attune. Talk less, feel more, and attune to the divine more deeply. Trust that all will be well and go deeper. Okay, so talk less, feel more. I'm going to put these in a different order that's coming through right now through this message channeled. So again, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, another Pisces, and Virgo. All right. So talk less and feel more. Go deeper. Attune to the divine even more. Step into your power. And trust that all will be well. Okay? So I'm going to do this each. Talk less, feel more. Go deeper. Attune to the divine. Step into your power. Stepping into your power and trusting and knowing that all will be well. All right. Thank you again for sharing your time, your space, your energy with me, your frequency, your energy. And like I said, breathe. We just pause and we breathe. We don't have to get caught up in the nonsense and bullshit. That's what they want. You need to listen to your discernment more than ever. Tap in, meditate on it. You know, and you always have the power and the energy and the frequency that is medicine, that is needed in all ways, but that's just another way you can share that. Feel it. I can feel it when I tap into my field. I can feel it radiating out. All right? All right. You guys have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye.